Japan is one of the largest economies in the world, but when it comes to gender equality in the workplace, it falls behind many developed nations. The gender wage gap in Japan is 22.5%. This means that women, on average, earn 22.5% less than men for doing the same work. Japan ranks near the bottom of developed countries when it comes to pay equality. But what's causing this gap, and how is it affecting the country?
One of the main reasons for Japan's gender wage gap is traditional gender roles. In many Japanese households, women are expected to prioritize domestic duties, such as child-rearing and caring for the family, over career advancement. As a result, many women work part-time or in lower-paying jobs, limiting their income potential. Japan's seniority-based pay system also contributes to the problem. This system rewards employees who have long-term commitments to their companies. However, many women leave the workforce temporarily to raise children, which means they miss out on promotions and higher-paying positions when they return. Another major factor is the lack of women in leadership roles. Less than 10% of executive positions in Japan are held by women, meaning fewer women have access to the highest-paying jobs in the country. The gender wage gap doesn't just affect individual women, it impacts Japan's economy as a whole. According to a report from the International Monetary Fund, Japan's GDP could increase by 9% if the country closed its gender gap and fully utilized its female workforce. The wage gap also forces many women into financial dependence, especially as they grow older, contributing to long-term poverty. So what's being done? The Japanese government has introduced policies to promote gender equality in the workplace, such as encouraging companies to disclose their gender pay gaps and pushing for work-life balance reforms. But the progress has been slow. To truly close the wage gap, Japan needs to challenge long-held societal norms, provide better support for working mothers, and increase female representation in leadership roles.